Part 1 of Oedipus. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Oedipus the King, by Sophocles. Translation by F. Storr. Dramatis Personae. Oedipus.
Performed by Andy Minter.
The priest of Zeus.
Read by Hannah Dowell.
Creon.
Performed by Father Xyle.
Chorus of Theban elders. Read by
Musical Heart 1.
Tiresias.
Performed by Briarn the Bard.
Jocasta.
Performed by Linny.
Messenger.
Performed by Carolyn Francis.
Herd of Laius.
Read by Havid.
Second Messenger.
Performed by Philippa MacDonald.
And narrated by Elizabeth Klett. Scene: Thebes, before the palace of Oedipus. Suppliants of all ages are seated round the altar at the palace doors, at their head a priest of Zeus. To them enter Oedipus.
My children, latest born to Cadmus old, why sit ye here as suppliants? In your hands branches of olive, filleted with wool? What means this reek of incense everywhere, and everywhere laments and litanies? Children, it were not meet that I should learn from others, and am hither come myself. I, Oedipus, your world-renowned king. O aged sire, whose venerable locks proclaim thee spokesman of this company, explain your mood and purport. Is it dread of ill that moves you, or a boon ye crave? My zeal in your behalf ye cannot doubt. Ruthless indeed were I, and obdurate, if such petitioners as you I spurned.
Yea, Oedipus, my sovereign lord and king, thou seest how both extremes of age besiege thy palace altars, fledglings hardly winged, and grey beards bowed with years. Priests, as am I of Zeus, and these the flower of our youth. Meanwhile the common folk with wreathed bows crowd our two market-places, or before both shrines of Pallas congregate, or where Ismenus gives his oracles by fire. For, as thou seest thyself, our ship of state, sore buffeted, can no more lift her head, foundered beneath a weltering surge of blood. A blight is on our harvest in the ear, a blight upon the grazing flocks and herds, a blight on wives in travail, and withal, armed with his blazing torch, the god of plague hath swooped upon our city, emptying the house of Cadmus, and the murky realm of Pluto is full fed with groans and tears. Therefore, O king, here at thy hearth we sit, I and these children, not as deeming thee a new divinity, but the first of men, first in the common accidents of life, and first in visitations of the gods. Art thou not he who, coming to the town of Cadmus, freed us from the tax we paid to the fell songstress? Nor hast thou received prompting from us, or been by others schooled. No, by a god inspired, so all men deem and testify, didst thou renew our life. And now, O Oedipus, our peerless king, all we thy votaries beseech thee, find some succour, whether by a voice from heaven whispered, or haply known by human wit. Tried counsellors, methinks, are aptest found to furnish for the future pregnant reed. Upraise, O chief of men, upraise our state. Look to thy laurels, for thy zeal of yore, our country's saviour, thou art justly hailed. O never may we thus record thy reign, he raised us up, only to cast us down. Uplift us, build our city on a rock. Thy happy star ascendant brought us luck. O let it not decline. If thou wouldst rule this land as now thou reign'st, better sure to rule a people than a desert realm. Nor battlements nor galleys ought avail, if men to man and guards to guard them tail.
Ah, my poor children, known too well, the quest that brings you hither, and your need. Ye sicken all, well wot I. Yet my pain, how great soever yours, outtops it all.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?